Sorry about that, viewers. Hey guys, it's Whisperers here today, and we're just gonna do a little drive through the Grand Canyon. I was chilling earlier, listening to some music. Met a new player, and yeah, just using the steering wheel. It's very relaxing, just chilling. And hi YouTube. Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what's gonna happen here. By the way, with the Crew, is the only game on the PS4 that allows you to use controller and steering wheel at the same time. Same with the Crew 2. The Crew 2 allows it to, but I like the Crew 1 better because it's a bigger map and it has more of a real feel. Hold on a second here, viewers. Sorry, I didn't have the controller signed in. Okay, so we're right here. Just starting. This road, I think, is like 27 miles long. And there's that other player I met earlier, Sucker Boy. I gotta make my way down there. We're gonna be driving all the way through this. I think it's 27 miles. Doing the speed limit, maximum speed, I'm probably gonna do 65 miles an hour. Minimum speed is 40, depending how bad the turns. And Canyonland, do we make? Yep, we make a right turn. Or we can make a left turn, actually. No, we're going to make a left turn in the Central Hills. Okay, I got my route. Let's get back into it. Let me tell the other player that I'm back, so hold on a second, viewers. You won't be able to see the screen for a minute because I'm going to tell. Alright, viewers, I'm back. I just had a message the other dude.
Hello, Whispers.
Hey, what's up, fun? I'm live streaming right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. I'm just doing a normal drive through the Grand Canyon into Detroit.
I wish I had the free one.
Get it for Christmas. It's actually really cheap, man. It's like $10, bro. I get like games, EB Games. Not even, like $8.
What about on PS4?
Yeah, for PS4, like $8, bro.
What about the Police 2?
It's like $19 PlayStation Store.
$19?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But it's worth it. You get everything in the game. Everything with calling all units. Yeah, I recommend viewers, if you get the Crew 1 to also get calling all units. It's basically like the season pass without the season's pass. You basically get like everything in the game. It's ridiculous.
So by the way, Rainbow Six is on sale.
I won't have money till next week.
No, it's free weekend.
Oh, really? It starts today?
Well, it started yesterday.
Okay. By the way, I'm using a PlayStation camera right now, so if you watch my live stream, you can see me on the steering wheel.
I'll do it. I'm switching to Crew 2 right now.
Oh, okay.
Crew 1.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, relaxing.
You are?
Yeah. I've been feeling miserable all day. I slept most of the day away.
It's actually $26.
What, at EB Games?
No, on PlayStation.
Yeah, it's way cheaper in store.
then calling all units $15.
If it wasn't for Horizon 4, the Crew 2 would have been in Europe.
Oh, well, I want to be in Canada.
No, their next game, maybe, they're thinking about putting it in Japan, bro.
Oh,
That'd be
no.
big. No, that'd be huge, bro. Japan's sick, bro. Their street racing scene in Japan is way bigger. Way big, bro. People are mad serious about street racing in Japan.
I want to do it in Russia.
People are, man, I see the worst crashes coming out of Russia, man. I think Russia literally has the worst drivers on the planet. I thought China would have that, but no. Actually, worst driving comes out of Russia.
Tai Chi's on.
Yeah, tell him to add me, bro. I got a new profile. My old one went to crap, and I lost a lot of games, which is whatever. I'll get them back.
Can you get the Crew 2 too?
Huh?
Are you gonna get the Crew 2 or no?
Right now I'm game sharing all my games, so I'm actually gonna be getting my first game. I'm gonna be getting back is DayZ. Sorry to say, it's just my all-time favorite fucking game, next to this game.
Oh,
Then
well,
Huh? I'm actually gonna be thinking about re-downloading that. I've seen some pretty crazy videos on YouTube this morning. It's like these mans are shooting from niggas from their spawn, bro, and sinking ships, bro, and like 3 shots. I was like, damn. These mans are
It was in
serious.
Iowa.
And I want to re-download War Thunder because they added jets to the game.
Yep.
I'm fucking so stoked about that. Sorry for my language, but I'm actually no, it's for my viewers. But yeah, I'm very happy about that. That they added jets.
So you can get Far Cry 5 back?
Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah, I've already got that in my cart right now. That's the next game I'm getting.
I'll help you.
Only because they're online and making your own map. That's the only reason why.
Oh, you're not gonna play the story mode?
Yeah, I'm gonna play story mode with y'all. Of course, the funniest. Man, it's so funny when you play freaking story mode with other players, man. Like me and freaking who was it? I think it was Meeseeks. We did some pretty funny stuff on freaking Far Cry 5. It's on my other YouTube channel, viewers. My other YouTube channel, which is it's a dead YouTube channel, but you can still watch the videos. It's Mr. The Boy Whispers.
Meet your boy.
I know, man. I should just put it like what I have it now because this YouTube channel now is Whispers HD 720.
HD 720?
Yeah. Whispers HD 720.
If I were you when you download World of Warships, go for the Americans. They're the firepower in the game.
I'm either the British or the Americans because you always got to represent, you know. Don't they have Canadian ships too on that?
No, they don't. Sadly.
That's. Fuck. I swear they did. You just gotta unlock them.
They used to do, but closest one to it is the HMS Orion. Yeah.
What was a really famous World War II ship? Oh my gosh.
USS Iowa. The Bismarck.
Yeah. They decommissioned it in 2011, man.
Yep.
They brought it sunk. They freaking brought it back, rebuilt it, and used it again. Those
They have
even
the Bismarck now in the World War ships.
the Iowa, the ship we were just talking about, was on standby with a nuclear missile, heading to freaking. I think it was Iraq or Afghanistan because of the 2011 attacks. God bless all the souls there. Well, I heard there was a few ships on standby when the nuclear missiles sink. Man, we should decommission all the nuclear missiles on the planet. We should just like not even think about like nuclear weapons because it's not like only time we should ever use nuclear weapons is for an out-of-world threat, off-world threat. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, it's stupid, man. How we have nuclear weapons. It's pretty scary, man. I watched The Strongest Bomb, and our strongest nuke could just rip the Earth right in half, one blast, and the Russians made it.
No, Russians are good fighters. They also like to drink a lot.
The bomb is the equivalent of like, it's so strong. It's like, it's stupid. Like a couple gigatons of TNT. I wonder how they tested it, man. I bet you they haven't, guaranteed. It's this one big fucking bomb just waiting to go off, man. I hate planet Earth for shit like that, man. Us human race are weird like that. What do you think about that, Fun? What's your opinion?
Well, obviously the Russians want to win the war.
No, actually, Vladimir Putin's not really like that type of person. He only pushes back when he's pushed himself. Like, he's a pretty smart dude. Vladimir Putin is not somebody to underestimate. I actually have respect for that, even though he's actually running that country pretty good.
Port side, port side, port side.
Oh yeah. What's up, viewers? Just cruising on the Crew 1. Going through the Grand Canyon right now. I think we're halfway through the Grand Canyon. Yeah, St. George, 24 miles. So yeah, I was right. This highway through the Grand Canyon is 27 miles long. Grand Canyon is way bigger in real life. Way bigger. This is one place I want to go to before I die in life. I want to drive the actual road in the middle of the Grand Canyon all the way through. That'd be nice. I'd do it in like a Jeep Wrangler with all the doors off and no top. Just the roll bars and the front windows. That'd be dope. Just cruising. You know what I'm talking about, Fun?
Yep.
Yeah. Hells yeah. They're not bad though. They do pretty good on gas too. Full tank is like what? I think 433 highway. In town, in city, it's like 355 kilometers.
Okay, you St. Louis, you pissed off wrong Wyoming. Really?
Do you have snow where you live there, Fun?
No.
No?
Dry.
Yeah, it's really dry here too. I was about to say, go around and freaking go rake up some freaking leaves and make some cash, you know what I mean?
It was planted to.
I haven't did the bottle run in a while. You remember how I used to do those all the time?
Uh-oh. Just got level
23 miles left.
Death circle with battleships.
Yo, don't you remember, man? Me and you won that round. I took out one ship, and you took out like literally 3 ships, bro. That one game me and you played together.
USS Wyoming.
Then you got kicked off the internet. Why does that happen? Oh, I know, and I'm not going to ask you on live streaming. Never mind. I'm not going to ask personal questions while live streaming. Disregard that.
No problem. Death circles with Wyoming. You reload first.
I think my other friend here might be catching up to me. Because I met a player here on the Crew 1, and I told him I'm live streaming, and he's down to do the drive through the canyon to Detroit. And I told him, just bring a nice looking car for the live stream or something.
Bad.
Only thing I don't like about the Crew 1 is this: that you can't download libraries.
What if we get planes in there?
No, I don't mind that there's no plane. Yeah, I think here comes my buddy now. Yeah, he's behind me.
French versus America. Who's gonna win?
Man, every time I go out into the tunnel in the canal, man, I trip out. I think like, you know, like the water is gonna come from the canal through the tunnel where we're driving through, and the cars just gonna get fucking fucked up. Sorry for my language.
Yeah, you should get the crew too, because they had the Devere on.
I'm not, tell the truth, man. They got to put the cops back on. That game is so freaking. Only thing I like about that game is their drift physics is dead on. Like when you, was it you and Moto, or was it Moto and X-Men drifting fucking trucks in the Tokyo Drift Spot in New York?
That was Moto and X-Men.
Yeah.
No, I was the pilot.
That was awesome, man. I can't believe fucking X-Men found out. Oh, and everything, it's 7 o'clock. Everything just went dark. That tripped my, that just hurt my eyes.
X-Men hasn't been on for a month.
Nah. I think he got kicked off the PlayStation because he's doing so bad in school. Which is smart, man. That'd be good parents, man. Because I'll do that with my son too. Like, man, you've been fucking around. Who's this guy? What's this guy doing? Who's this?
What?
Okay, it's not my friend. Hold on a second. I gotta pull this truck over. Find out who just hit me in the rear end. And the player just rolled up on me. I'm gonna find out who it is. Oh, I can't invite them in the crew. Okay, so I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to leave this guy's crew. Create my own crew again. See who it is. Yep. I don't think this guy knows that I'm doing this a regular drive through the Grand Canyon. And no, I'm actually kind of pissed off. It actually went nighttime because I wanted to do the drive during the day. Like, you can barely see the Grand. Still nice. This guy wants to speed through the Grand Canyon. That guy just wants to go. Me, I just want to just sit back, relax.
I fly through the Grand Canyon all the time. And
Yeah, but you do it in the plane though. You're a pilot, fun.
yeah.
You should know what? You should actually go for your pilot's license, man.
I was planning on it.
Yeah, man, that'd be dope, man.
Fly you around.
No, I'm actually scared to fly. I'm not gonna lie. Only thing I would fly would be like a fucking military fighter jet because those are like state of the art.
I want them to add fighter jet to the crew too.
Man, they should add dog fighting in the crew too. They should add cops into the crew too. A bunch of shit. Hold on a second here. I gotta pull back over, man. This fan is annoying me. The ceiling fan, it's like blowing like cold freaking. I just turned off the freaking heater because it's been on for like a few hours.
Really? How? Okay, man, this guy just took a full salvo from 18-inch guns.
It's making my fucking ears fucking weird, man. That's one thing I hate about the winter, man. Every time I go outside and come back inside to a warm place, my nose is so runny, it's so annoying. Does that happen to you, Fun, when you go out in the cold?
Sometimes.
Yeah?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I was sick for the first time with a stomach flu, man, in like a year. I haven't caught a cold since last winter. It's the last time I caught a cold. But when I do get sick, I get sick and it's bad. Sometimes I get hospitalized.
Really?
Yeah, it gets very bad. And last time I had the stomach flu, it was so bad, man. I was puking up blood and stuff like that. Fucking, I freaked out. My girlfriend freaked out. Ambulance came. They took a sample to make sure it wasn't any more serious. They gave me some weird drug at the hospital. I passed out. Fucking woke up the next day. They sent me on my way, and I was completely fucking rid of the flu. No fucking fever symptoms, because when I just had the flu recently, I had fever symptoms for almost a day after the initial throwing up. I was going hot and cold, hot and cold.
Surprised you're not streaming GTA 5.
Oh yeah, about GTA 5. I want to get more people involved with me, and that's why I deleted it, because I was doing everything on that game by myself.
You had me and Moto.
Yeah, but you guys were... Yeah, but I'm always on early morning, right? Fuck, I can barely hear my fucking truck. You don't hear that in the mic, do you?
What?
The truck?
No, I can't hear it.
Okay, good, because it's like the camera is right beside the speaker of the TV.
Some of the battles we have in World Warships are amazing. Side to side combat, battleship versus battleship, destroyer, cruiser versus cruiser. Ow!
You know, there's a warship simulator on the PC that's like that game, but 20 times more intense. Like, you even have players and planes and shit like that. It's crazy, bro.
It's called War of Warships. They are named submarines.
It wasn't like, but it's not the same though on the console as it is on the PC.
And we're going to add aircraft carriers.
Yeah, man, because those were on there, man. Like, it was lit. Like, the whole place would be lit the hell up, bro. There's tracers flying everywhere. Made the game look awesome. I'm going deeper into the canyon. This is nice. I bet you my head in real life would just be ringing because of the change of pressure.
Big ship got the turn that way.
Yeah, if you guys ever notice that, well, you ever notice that, Fun, that when you go down like a really big hill, that your head starts to fucking feel like it's popping?
Mm-hmm.
It's because you're going through a change of pressure. You're going from a low pressure to a high pressure zone. When you go into a high pressure zone, it tends to make you feel weird. That's why they say in airplanes, stuff like that, because it happens all the time, just before the cabin pressure rises, to chew gum. And this man just brake checked me hard. I wonder why.
Cars up ahead, maybe?
No, he just pulled in front of me and brake checked me. And it's this dude. I guaranteed it's this dude. Guaranteed it's that dude. Gotta go off camera for a second, viewers. I don't think it's joining my crew, but I'm having a little break here for a second.
Driving too long?
Pardon?
Driving too long?
No, I think we're like halfway through. Let me check, see how far we're into the cruise. Oh yeah, we're halfway through. Because we started at West Rim.
What?
Where do we start from? You know, we started north of West Rim. We started at Lake Med.
Lake Med.
Yeah, that's where the Hoover Dam is.
Oh.
And we're about to enter Colorado Banks area, and we got to turn off of Canyonlands. Then we got to hit St. George. Oh yeah, St. George is a hide and seek spot on this game, man. I haven't played that in so long. Have you ever played hide and seek with us? me and Tai Chi's in them. Fucking, it'd be me, Tai Chi's, a few kids from the UK.
No, no.
Oh man, hide and seek's fun.
That was when you guys were on 3-1. I never had 3-1.
This game, is tell the truth, there's a lot more to do than the Crew 2. And the only thing I like about the Crew 2 is you have newer vehicles onto it.
Just get the Crew 2, they have the Bugatti Veyron. Yeah, they're adding 10 new vehicles next month in December.
On the Crew?
Yeah? No, the
Man.
Crew 2.
Yeah, on the Crew 2, yeah, they said when the game released that they're only adding new vehicles for the first 11 months that it came out, and that was it. So now they're adding more?
Yeah.
Okay, now you just caught my attention on that.
The season pass is ended. You're not getting any free vehicles. So, yeah.
Has the New York Safe House open yet? Has the New York Safe House open yet?
New York State? What? I have no clue what that is.
I said, has the New York Safe House open yet?
Steakhouse?
No, safe.
What?
Is the New York Safe House open yet?
Yeah, alright.
Okay, I definitely got to get that game back. Because right down the street from the New York Safe House is our Tokyo Drift Garage.
Ooh.
And when I start working again, yes, viewers, if you want to participate in the North American Racing League, you can, because I'm going to start paying players to the PayPal for their accounts for the top drifters and top.
I
think it was like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, Jose and Moto wanted to take over X-Men's position, which I gave them full granted. They're both second in command, and you're third in command.
Jose left.
What happened?
I have no clue. He went to PC.
Oh yeah, he was saying that.
He went to
Yeah, he was telling me that. Okay. Yeah. Then he can be PC division. My buddy John has a Facebook, so.
Oh. If you really ever want to be help being a pilot, I can help him. In the Crew 2.
Oh, like for our air shows?
Yeah.
Yeah, the day I come back to Crew 2, we're having a car meeting air show at the same spot where we all met. Same spot where we all met in Miami airport.
I got my original Spitfire.
Yeah, I'm bringing up Spitfire too because that was one of the best World War II planes ever.
We also got the T-51 Mustang too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But the Spitfire is way better. It's way more maneuverable. Way more. The Mustang was just quick. It was just a fast plane. A Mustang. A Mustang kept up with one of their first German fucking jet-powered aircraft. Followed it all the way back to base. Fucking pilot pushing it, but he ended up losing the plane because of loss of fuel.
I want them to have some base 109s. You know what the base 109 is, right?
Ain't that a bomber?
Nope, that's a German dive bomber.
I know exactly what you're talking about now. The dual cockpit one, right?
That's a Stuka.
Oh, okay.
It's a single cockpit. The Stuka was a dive bomber that you have a siren on.
And boy, did they use them. When you hear those things come in the dive, bro, everybody's hearts drop. You can hear those planes from miles dropping.
400 kilometers an hour down.
It's just how loud the engine whine gets. You know what I'm talking about. I've been to an air show. I know what it sounds like. The best
Four
sound.
cylinders do not sound. But that's how they deliver the payloads.
Well, I got a tagger, and he's in a random, and he's in a circuit GTR, 2001, or the 2004 model, one of the two.
Do you remember my MC12? Whispers, do you remember my MC12?
Hold on, I got a comment on my live stream. That's my buddy Johnny.
Johnny?
Yeah, he's the leader of a group I'm part of in DayZ.
Oh.
And yes, we search for dupers and we kill dupers. We're duper killers. Unless you're friendly. If you're friendly duper and you want to, share assets, then okay. Then, we can talk. You know what I mean? Oh, it's a tight turn.
Come on, Japanese ship. Reload, cannon.
This guy obviously has nothing else better to do in the crew except for follow me and fucking antagonize me all the way down through the Grand Canyon. And this is beautiful. Such a fucking... One thing I don't like about the crew too, man, is that they blur things out in the distance, bro. On this game, everything stays 100% clear. They blur too much of the graphics. That's why it kind of looks a little better. They say, no, this game is better graphics. You have more field of view.
GTA.
Who's echoing bad? Lethal. Who's echoing bad? Me or Fun?
Watch that cylinder. Hey.
Oh wow. Okay, this man. I'm gonna talk to this man right now. Sorry, viewers. No, he keeps brake checking. Yeah, brake checking hard. Yep. Okay, Lethal. I'll let him know when he gets back on the mic. I'm just waiting. Sorry, viewers. I'm just waiting for the reply from the other driver ahead of me here. By the way, Lethal, it's all green down here. Green and dry. We may have a freaking green Christmas. Alright, we're back, viewers. Sorry about that. I guess we just made a new friend there. He's down to do the cruise. He said he won't crash into me again. He understands the speed limit that I'm trying to force. Okay. Give him a honk back. Hold on a second, actually. I'm gonna pull over and invite him to the party. Hold on a second here, viewers. He says he's Latin, so he's probably from Brazil or something. Yeah, probably Brazil or Mexico. It'd be cool if he's from like Spain or something. Yo, people from Spain, man, can drive. I'm telling you this now. There's some crazy Spain rally drivers on Dirt 4, man. Yeah, it's actually a very, very competitive game, man. Especially in the online times.
How good's the story?
You actually build your own team up from scratch, and you have to manage it. Yeah. But I recommend not getting the game if you don't have a steering wheel. So hard to play on controller. So hard. Same with Dirt Rally.
I might get Ace Combat 7.
What? Oh, Ace Combat? Hells yeah. Yo, man. Yo, you remember Ace Combat Infinity for the PS3?
Yeah.
Buddy, man. Yo, as soon as I unlocked the Warhog, it was a wrap. I was always #1 scoring playing on that game, bro. That's my favorite. That's my favorite airplane, bro. Is the A-10.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Ace Combat 7 to improve my flying skills.
You should try to get like do they have even a joystick thruster for fucking PS4? For like airplane games? Fuck. So that's only for PC. My buddy spent over fucking almost 10 grand in Wasaga Beach on his freaking little flight simulation.
Why?
Yeah, bro. Like he has the whole setup. Like he has the joystick, freaking. He has the whole thrusters, everything all set up. He just even the computer costs a lot of money. He just needs to get a program that's like $800 onto the computer, and boom, the game's gonna run fine. Yep. And the combat in that game is so realistic, man. You wouldn't be able to play it. You wouldn't know where to go or where the enemy is. You literally have to rely on other pilots and HQ radar, and they speak totally differently than any game I've played. Very, very realistic flight simulation, combat simulation game.
Have you ever been to the airplane museum in Milton?
No, I have not.
Yeah, there's an airplane museum in Milton.
Yeah, I've seen it though. I drove and past it.
Yeah. They have a Lancaster bomber and a whole other planes.
True.
It's really cool. My grandpa used to work on the Lancasters.
To tell the truth, I don't even think I even been to any museums.
Damn. That's just sad.
Yeah, to be honest, bruh. Except for, actually, I've been to like native museums, stuff like that. Like, that's about it. Because they had a native museum up in Midland, and it was pretty cool. Great place to bring your kids to. You learn night grace. A lot of good stuff about the First Nations, Six Nations tribes.
Yeah, go up to Milton and do the airplane museum. You can actually sit.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And it smells like airplane fuel in there, and I like it. Smell of airplane fuel in the morning.
You want me to do the 65, buddy? I ain't gonna freaking, like, I'm on a steering wheel.
65 minute race.
No, like, miles an hour.
Oh. Take Russia.
By the way, I play all my games with all the whole HUD off.
Really?
Yeah.
Cut off?
Yeah. More realistic.
Oh, they added turbo into the preview, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
That's starting to sound like more of like a Street Turner game now.
Do you remember my MC12?
MC12. Is that a bike?
No, my touring car.
No, I don't. You gotta send me a screenshot.
Like the NASCAR race?
You gotta show me a screenshot.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
I just don't remember it because you wanted one before.
How far are we from St. George? We're 5 miles from St. George. Man, I'm starting to feel like crap again.
Don't have to go to fix the button.
No, man, it's not even from drinking, bro.
Oh yeah, do you have
I don't know why the past week, almost 2 weeks, bro, I've been feeling very weird. I haven't been really sleeping properly either.
Haven't?
No.
That's not good.
I'm thinking about that.
How about mud run with the wheel?
It doesn't work.
Oh, doesn't it?
No, I can't play Mud Runner with the wheel, no.
My friend been using the wheel.
Really?
It's perfectly fine.
What wheel?
Something T80.
Thrustmaster T80?
Yeah.
That thing's garbage.
But he's been using it. It's working perfectly well. Fine.
I'm using the Thrustmaster T150, and I had this for like 2 years almost.
Oh yeah, don't play 4. I suggest you don't play 4. Because Tyler...
Man, they should fucking... That game should come to the PlayStation, man.
I think PlayStation is saying no to it, though.
It's a Microsoft game.
Yeah.
Froza always has been a Microsoft game. I don't know what this guy wants, man. What, to rip it? Oh, he wants to pull over. I gotcha. Do your thing, play it, do your thing.
What?
The guy behind me.
I am about 8 feet in the mud
God blow my nose, man. It's so cold in here. I even have the freaking window closed, too. The next time the dog wakes up though, I gotta take him out for a walk. He hasn't been out all day, so make sure the little homie gets a little walk in there.
Hey, what type of dog is that?
Huh? He's a pity, full bred, pretty lovable dog, man. Like he loves people. Very, very lovable.
You should teach him stuff.
I want to teach him to sniff out money. That'd be sick as fuck. Just walking and the dog would be like, I got a cent. Next thing you know, he finds like a $50 bill lying on the ground or in the bush or something. That'd be pretty cool.
You should teach him how to get a drink there at the fridge.
No, my homie can do that because it's his dog. He can teach his dog that. I'll just teach him to sniff out money.
Does he know when there's an intruder in the house?
He's starting to pick that stuff up, and he doesn't like when people wear their hoodies. He even growls at me.
Does he like kids?
Oh yeah, like I said, he loves people. Just loves people. Like he doesn't like going out in the cold, but you have to get him all playful, right, to get him to want to go outside. So I got him all playful and everything. I was telling him that he's doing a good job going down the stairs, stuff like that. Then as soon as we got outside, he just started to lay down and not want to move, right? So I was like, come on, buddy, let's go, right? Then people come out of the restaurant, and he got all happy and just went right up to the people, sniffing them out. They're all telling him what kind of dog is he, and he's such a gorgeous dog. Like I said, he's a people's dog. Loves people. Those are my favorite. Siberian Husky is my favorite.
Husky mixed with German Shepherd.
That'd be a pretty good mix, man. To be honest. Or Husky with freaking Wolf. Because that happens a lot in the native reserves, right? Because people just leave their dogs just running around the streets, stuff like that, and then they end up getting involved with the local wolves, right? Next thing you know, you have your dog's pregnant with a wolf. Oh, that's money, buddy. That's money down here. It's expensive, man. Like a dog usually goes for like almost $1,000, bro. Especially if it's a full bred. And they're good animals. Man, they're good animals too. Nice. But you know how much harder it is, bro? We're gonna start towing each other a lot more. I've actually got re-download Mud Rudder because I remember on Seashore, I had a freaking train going of transports. Literally 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them. It's all connected to each other. No, it's actually... Was it 3? No, it's actually... No. It's only the trailer. I forgot. I tried to do 3, and every time I tried to connect the 3rd truck, the 1st truck would unconnect. That's why I needed another player. Now I remember. I needed another player. So I want to do like a little train. You know what I mean? That never gets stuck. It'll be me and you trucks in the back, and like 2 trailers at the back. Just have like a...
I'm gonna bring an 8-wheel.
Yeah, the 8-wheeler. That's what that thing, man. You don't even have to put it in A1, A2, bro. You can just leave it in D, and it fucking plows through stuff. I've never gotten that truck stuck, not once.
I'll show you high sound.
Okay, he wants me to speed it up. I'm gonna speed it up. I'm gonna bring the speed up to 80 miles an hour.
You know, I'll put up 120.
The truck only does 105 miles an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a fully
Upgrade
stock.
that.
That's the thing about this game. You can either you can drive the truck like the way it comes from factory, or you can drive the modified version of it.
Get the modified version.
But the only thing I don't like about this game, which needs to change up, that all the modified cars all handle the same. The street versions, like the full stock versions, they all handle differently.
Really?
Yeah, you will find that out too when you get this game. For $8, $7.99 at EB Games, anywhere in Ontario. Recycled.
Are you-
Yeah, it's recycled. It's in the recycled bin. And I don't know how the. Yeah, I've been to EB Games recently.
Are you gonna get a ECP?
Fuck yeah. But I won't be able to get it until I have a job. I'm gonna be lucky to even get Far Cry 5 back at the end of the month. Man, I had so much fun on that game, man. I even had a video of like a 300-meter throwing knife kill. Yeah, it's like my farthest throwing knife ever in a video game. I didn't know I hit Buddy until I see Buddy fall off the roof. I was like, no. So saving that video clip. You know, one thing we should be able to do to the cop cars in this, like, cause you can get cop cars in this game in the Crew 1. You should be able to get an OPP livery.
If I don't have a license for it.
Yeah, that's true. Because I'm the only one in the Crew 2 that created an OPP livery.
Yeah, by the way, that just disappeared off my treasure.
Oh, do you know why? I probably got copyrighted it by the police. But I tried not to get copyrighted because I didn't put the actual fucking detachment name of Wasaga Beach, because the actual OPP detachment in Wasaga Beach is called Huronia West. OPP. Huronia West. They'll say Huronia West OPP on the side of their cars. I didn't put that on there, and I didn't put the red and white checkered things on the back bumper that reflect on your headlights. So I left a lot of details out in the cop car. But you thought that was pretty cool though, eh? I think that hop tomorrow morning. I'm gonna live stream it too.
What time?
I'm probably gonna start to download as soon as I get into Detroit, because that's when I'm in the live stream. Then I'm probably gonna start cooking dinner.
What time are you gonna be up for?
Man, I'm always up every day at 5 a.m. I've been like this for like 4 years, bro.
5 a.m. Sleeping?
You don't remember? Every day, bro. And I don't see you go online till around about just before 6. It'd be like sometimes it'd be like 6 a.m. or sometimes it'd be like 6:30. I see you hop online. Then you hop offline around 8. Yeah, then you hop offline just right at 8:30. Okay, it's only 7:41 because I usually see you go offline around like 8:30.
The place changes.
Oh, okay.
I'm on a smaller TV, so I can play longer.
I respect your parents for that though. Every time I see that happen, like, oh, playtime's over for fun. I'll be the same way with my kid too, man. Like I even told Jamari's like mom a long time ago. Like this is when we were together. It's like he's obviously gonna be like me because he's already singing and rapping and stuff like that, and very interested in video games. Just don't let him be on it so much that it's gonna ruin school, like it did for me.
Oh yeah, how are your parents, by the way?
I'm to tell the truth, I don't know. I heard a rumor a while ago one of them got kidnapped. Yeah, and charges were laid.
Okay, then.
Yeah, that's all I know so far, man. Um, you know how it is though. I can't talk to her until this court thing's over.
Do you have any of your kids back or no?
Huh? I don't know. I remember when we went to family court that one time that she got two of them back.
You did?
Yeah. She already had my son back. She got my son back. They weren't even supposed to. They weren't even supposed to take my son in the first place, that's the main cause of the lawsuit that's coming in next year. Yeah, and she was telling me last time we were at family court that she's on the works of getting Alana back because she hasn't been going to school. She hasn't been going to any of her counseling. None of that. They've just been shouting her out of like society. You know what I mean? You don't do that to a child. You know what I mean? If this child needs help, you get the child fucking help. You don't block the help from the child. The only reason why me, my family, and a bunch of other people are suspicious that the reason why they're doing this is because she is the oldest and she's going to tell the truth. And they're going to be extra screwed.
What grade is she in?
She would be 5. She started grade 5 this year.
Oh.
Smart girl too. Very good at fishing games. Like on my last YouTube channel. Yeah, she actually had the most views on a game, and I'm lost here. I actually, sorry viewers, we're supposed to take a turn a long time ago.
Damn, you missed a turn? Damn.
Yeah, oh yeah. At least about 3 miles back, 4 miles back. Not that far. We're driving right into the, you remember the ski jump? Yeah, we're right at the entrance of the ski jump right now. But we can take this little highway all the way into Interstate 80, which brings us into where we want to go. So I think we're going to make a right turn here in the middle of downtown Jackson. We got to turn around. Hi. Fridays be like Mondays tonight, guys. I bet you everybody that's getting off work would not want to hear that.
You see the new Tesla truck?
No, I have not.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And Ford's making a Mustang SUV. Yeah, it's electric. I don't get it.
It's good because a lot of people are taking notice that climate change. But you know what's really messed up though? You know the ozone layer has patched itself up over northwest. Supposedly there was a big hole in the ozone layer. Yeah, oh yeah, big one. It was about the size of like Texas, something like that. It was a huge hole. Guess what? There's no hole there anymore. And on that same, not joking, no. So you know what that means? The Earth is adapting to us. It's healing. But this YouTuber did raise another point that's very scary. What happens if the Earth starts getting sick of us? Like he brought up like an example, like what happened, like something like The Knowing happened. You remember that movie with Mark Wahlberg? Where the trees started giving off a type of air that made us go completely berserk and kill each other and ourselves. Yeah. Well, supposedly our temperatures are rising around the planet, and I know the answer to the reason why. Do you have a computer close by to you?
No.
Do you have a phone?
No, just I.
You have good parents, yo. I respect your parents 100%. Yo, viewers, Mick Fun's parents are the type of parents to be. Don't let their kids have phones or motherfucking tablets. And how old are you, homie?
I usually use my.
You're 15, right?
Yeah.
He's 15 years old and doesn't have a phone. I mean, back where I came from, man, there's kids with 5 to 9 years old having phones and tablets, stuff like that. You have good parents. But Google the position of the North Pole. Do that right now. Just Google the position of the North Pole. You're gonna be shocked to know the position of it. I'm not gonna be a total spoiler alert, but I'll give you a hint. It's in Canada.
Canada?
Yep, our North Pole is sitting right now in Canada. We're going through a very, very slow shift, which was supposed to happen like 30 years ago, 20, 30 years ago. It was our last due date for a polar shift. And scientists say it's supposed to happen 24 hours and earthquakes and shit supposed to happen. No, incorrect. A polar shift takes a matter of 3 to 55 years to happen. It doesn't happen as quick as they say it does. And we've been going through a polar shift for the past 9 years. That's why we've been seeing weird weather and stuff like that. It has nothing to do with climate change. The Earth is adapting, it's changing. It does this. No, it's. Do you ever driven through the same spot over and over again on that game?
No, I go through different routes.
Yeah. Well, if you ever go through the same spot, just don't try to go through your ruts. Just try to make like a new rut. It's the same thing with a skid steer when you're moving dirt, excavating. You don't want to always go through the same spot. You always want to make multiple and keep the ground nice and level so you get through it and less bumpy. You get to the spot when you want to dump your dirt.
I'm sorry, it wasn't even up against my side. It was only like an inch up and I got stuck.
Yo, they should also add excavators and skid steers into Mud Runner. So you can make your own fucking routes. Because they already have the tree grabber, right? They already have that truck on there. So you can just cut down trees and stuff like that with that thing, grab all the logs, haul them off the trucks, and then pull in the skid steers and bulldozers to make a new road. You can also drop, you know, like those places where you have to drive through and it's had like 5 feet of fucking water. You can drop soil onto those places, so you don't have to drive through that freaking soil, that river water, and get stuck in it. I get stuck a lot in river water. Just make your own bridge. You'd be sick, bro. That game would take off, bro, if they added excavator stuff like that to it. That game would be nuts because you know what? You can do so much. It'd be a pretty cool game, man, if they add excavators. All right, viewers, I think we're down to our last, because we're entering Interstate 80, which is going to bring us towards the outside of Detroit.
Really?
Yeah, we just got on Interstate 80 from the mountain states here. We just like went through Colorado and shit like that, through the Rocky Mountains. Coming out of the Grand Canyon, yeah, we went through the Grand Canyon. It took me about like 45 minutes doing like 2 stops to talk to players. So, well, this one player is still following me. He's still in the his Circuit Edition GTR 2011. I mean 2001. And I've just been in the fully stock Ford F-150. And right now, if this was a real truck, I'd be fucking destroying my engine right now. Because the RPMs is sitting at 4,500 RPMs. Just chilling at 80 miles an hour. Yeah, an engine can't take that for too long. You'd blow the pistons.
Like a big Russian too.
Jeez. Oh, there he goes. He's off cruising. That guy just wants to speed everywhere. I'm just on like a nice cruise. I just like the cruise. Sorry, dude. It's just like, it's the crew, man. You go through the United States, it's nice out. You know what I mean? Nice scenery and shit.
Oh yeah, do you know what he's trying to do? He's trying to force me over planes. Diesel, I'm here.
Man, I've been getting mad complaints during the summertime about him. Mad complaints about Weston back in the summer. Even from my friends in my town I lived in. We're getting pissed off with him.
All I'd be doing is flying over him, like, oh, stop that, you're destroying my car. But I was at least 50
Don't you remember that one time you picked me up, bro? It brought me into like 100 feet into the air, man.
I did not mean that.
We were just leaving. I think we were just leaving St. Louis. So it was like me, you, and Trent. I think it was me and you and Trent. Yeah, it's just me and you and Trent. Trent was in like that red freaking Mustang or something like that, and I was in that green Alfa Romeo. You lifted me right into the air, bro. You crashed too.
Actually, I kept flying for a bit and then into the trees.
Yeah, you flipped me right over. You killed me. Alright, we're on the highway, buddy. Highway speed limit is 70 to 95. You are correct, McFun. You are correct.
I need gas. Give me gas.
See, right, like, I'm topping out at 100 miles an hour right now. Just touching 105, almost 110. Yeah, just a little 105 miles an hour. Like, I'm barely passing the AI traffic.
What's the AI?
The AIs go from 65 to about 74 miles an hour. They do 65 in slow lane, 72 in fast lane. Man, I'm balls down right now. I'm pedal down. Yeah, it's doing 6,000 RPMs. I would just be eating the hell out of gas right now, bro. This thing would just be clunking away. Jeez! As if I kept that under control. I thought I was gonna do a freaking 180 there, but no, I kept it under control. I just got rear-ended. How bad was it? By the other driver that's following me. Minimum damage.
Someone's sighing in the background?
Pardon?
I'm hearing in the background.
Oh, that was me burping.
Oh. I was like, is there someone behind you?
No, I'm here by myself right now, just chilling.
Are you with Doggo?
Pardon?
Are you with your dog?
It's not my dog. It's my homie's dog, but he's sleeping right now. As soon as the little buddy gets up, oh shit! Just dropped my controller. As soon as the little man gets up, I'm gonna bring him out for a walk because I know he's gonna use the washroom right now. My homie just cleaned the whole place, so we ain't trying to have him poop and pee everywhere. You know what I mean? We're like 15 kilometers to Detroit. Oh, I'm full gunning it right now, bro. Yeah.
Why are you gunning it?
Because there's not much cars in my way, man. It's open highway. I wouldn't go this fast on back roads, but on the highways, man, I usually full gunner. Listen, I'm live streaming, so those talks can be left on a day we're not live streaming. And yes, the OPP some of them are horrible drivers. Like, look at that chase that happened in Barrie where freaking the one cop crashed into buddy's truck chasing that dude in that car. How do you make a mistake like that, bro? You can watch it's on YouTube. Right in front of a bridge full of reporters too. It was epic. I bet you that cop I bet you he had to do the walk of shame for about a few weeks at his detachment. Jeez. Okay, when you start freaking messing the AI vehicles up, bro, that's when I stop doing the cruise with ya. Keep it respectful, brah. Guys in here slamming AI cars and shit.
Really?
Yeah. Whew. All right, buddy. This is why I'm starting to floor it, and that fucking cow just was doing the fuck. That was motherfucking super cow right there. Damn. That nigga just hopped over the siding, which is like 10 feet tall, on his front hooves, ran across the highway with his back hooves in the air, and just like he's like two-stepping it on his front hooves. Like, that was weird. I've never seen that on this game before.
Really?
Just like the floating car. You ever seen the float? Oh man, when you get on this game, there's a floating car. Just like, it's literally like east. It's like southeast of Detroit. Just, it's been floating there ever since this game came out for PS4.
Really?
Yeah, and it's still floating there to this day. It's a floating fucking 2000 and I think 4 Crown Vic. It's a black one. It's always black. Never changes color. It's always black. Every time I drive past, I was like, let me see if it changed color. Nope, black.
Still black.
And Oh, this guy's being annoying, bro.
What's happening?
Well, I gotta pull over because one, I gotta use the washroom, and two, this guy's being ridiculous. You see, he went crash into me no more than he has been, so I'll be right back, viewers. Just gotta use the washroom. Alright, let me see if this guy's still with us here. Yes, he is. Hey, fun. And he speaks German. Right. Fun, I'll be right back. Hello? Hey, TT. Hello? Okay, so I'm in a party with this driver now, viewers, so I want to ask him why he was ramming, so see what's gonna ram, but we're almost to our destination. We're about literally the speed limit, probably about under 5 minutes if we fly it, like 1 minute, 2 minutes. But I guess he's probably AFC, absent from controller. Ah, yes, yes. You can change that in the linery settings here, so they can work better. You have to go into controls. Do you have a microphone at all? All right. I'm gonna be ending my live stream, and the rich part of Detroit. So you're until then. Um, if you like doing cruises like this, I'm gonna be actually doing paid a lot of money to drive like. You get free parts for your car. And then shut down. Not like shut down. It's more like as a faction because legal troubles. Hold on here. I would say overtake these guys, but we're coming up to a stop sign anyway, so it's no point. You must be playing in automatic. I cannot drive normal in automatic because it keeps the car in high rev. No, I like to have my car quiet. I play in manual. And I'm using a steering wheel, by the way, TTV. I'm using the Thrustmaster T150 racing wheel. We're making a left turn, buddy. All the way into Detroit. Man, I wouldn't mind a cigarette. A cigarette. Homeboys is going for a rip. Hands down, that's my favorite Nissan car ever. That design and everything, it's just, I don't know why, it's like the 67 Charger, man. It's one of a kind, man. It's one of a kind. That car is illegal in Canada. And I just hit a bus. But he doesn't care about it. That car is illegal in Canada, which sucks. You can only get like the 96s. You can get a GTR, but you can't get the 2001 fucking Nissan Skyline GTR. Yep, we're Fording it. Ford gang. We got the Ford Mustang and the Ford Raptor. I actually driven one of these in real life, and it does not feel the same at all. Not at all. But I did say at the beginning of the game that this game does not simulate real life driving, which is true. It's more like a Need for Speed game, arcade-ish. It's not simulation. The Crew is not a simulation racing game at all, like Froza is. Froza's more simulation. This game is just more like, hey, drive around, chill with your buddies, do some races, do PvP, get into cop chases, etc. Oh, yeah, we stopped for them too here in Canada. I didn't know it was an ambulance. I know, I'm sorry, man, that was my fault. The ambulance is in a rush, bro. By the way, viewers, on the Xbox 360 version, when you see an ambulance, they usually have their blinkers flashing. And they have like, woo, and all the cars move out the way for the ambulances. But when this game came out for the PS4, I don't know why, I guess for like game balancing reasons, their flashing doesn't work no more. My bad, man. I'm sorry, bro. That was my fault. I literally looked up and seen your brake lights, and I just literally hit the brake, and that's when I collided into you. I know why you're frustrated. Now you understand my pain. Ford gang, moving out. By the way, we only have like 3 miles, 3.5 miles left of the journey anyways. Then we're gonna stop at this house I always stop at in this game, man. I've been stopping at this house ever since this game came out for the PS4. It's this. Well, no, it's just it's how I am, man. You guys remember Test Drive Unlimited 2? Where you can buy houses and stuff like that for the PS3 and like Xbox 360. You know, you drive around, and you do races, you know what I mean? You choose your avatar, etc. You can pimp up your house. Yeah, I wish they did that for the Crew. That'd be awesome. Because I swear the people who made this game, they bought the rights for Test Drive Unlimited. I swear they did. That's why Test Drive never came out with another game. They were bought out by the people who made this game. Ivory Towers. You know what's funny? All the freaking main cars from Test Drive are all on this game too. All of them. It's just hilarious. Because I remember Test Drive was a big Ford advertisement back in the day when it was just like PS1 and shit like that. Just a big Ford game. I wish they brought these motherfuckers into the game, the Explorer. These motherfuckers are fast. Now I understand why the cops use them. These things are fast and maneuverable. I've driven one of these. Very fast. I was almost doing about 133 miles an hour, bro, going down a back road in one of these. This Ford Explorers in front of me here. And I think that's a 2013. 2014. I think it's a 2014 too. Those are fast. Fast SUVs. Alright, viewers, like and subscribe. This was the drive through the Grand Canyon and to Detroit. And this is the place I always stop at. My homie behind me just comes landscapes my property. Alright guys, I love you all. I hope everybody drives safe out there. Don't drink and drive. Drive safe, drive alive. It's the Boy Whispers. Much love.